welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the electric bikes that we bought. This was to go in the back of the camper van, so there was a lot of thought on what type of bike do we get. Do we get racks at the back and hang the bikes on the back of the van? Do we go for fold-up bikes, so that they can go back into the garage, etc.? Do we just get normal standard pedal bikes, or do we go for electric? So we narrowed it down and we decided to go for electric bikes, and then we decided to go for the fold-up type. So once we'd established what type of bike we wanted, we then went on a search for finding the best type of folding and electric bike. So what bike did we go for? Like I've just mentioned, we're going for a folding electric bike. But what bike did we go for? Well, let's take a look. So this is the bike we went for in the end. This is the ADO 20 Air Pro. Really good bikes. Like I said, we purchased these ones because they fold up to quite a good size, and I'll put the dimensions at the top of the screen. We've got two of these. We've got in a grey, which is my one, and we've got another one which is in blue, and that's quite a nice colour as well. What I'll do is I'll take you through all these the different aspects of this, and yeah, you can see why we purchased it. So here we can see the carbon belt. Also the pedals fold in half to make it a bit smaller, so they just push them in and then flip them up. That's the same with the other side as well. Just makes the bikes a bit smaller for packing away. Also, this is the clip just to fold the bike in half. And down there we can see the Bullfang gearbox. It's got a side stand, which is really handy, and there's a little clip there which is a magnet that holds both of the bikes together. There's the other front magnet as well. Has a adjustable suspension, so you can make the ride softer or smoother just by turning the blue dial at the top there of the arm. So some stats for you. The bike fully folded comes to a weight of 21 kgs, which is quite good for a folding bike, and we've got two of them, so that's a sort of consideration we needed for putting them in the camper, because obviously the camper's only got a certain amount of load it can carry. The range of these bikes is about 100 kilometers. Never tried it myself, but they seem to last a long time on one charge, and to charge it from empty takes about 4 to 6 hours. Now that's what it says in the brochure, but why the difference between 4 to 6 I don't know, but that's what it's saying in the data. The rider height is anywhere between 150 to 200 centimeters, so mainly for adults really. When the bike's folded up, it has a height of 67 centimeters and a length of 92 centimeters. That's when it's all completely folded up, and a width of 48 centimeters. I'll put them figures in the top of the screen as well. The bike has a maximum speed. It's limited to 25 kilometers an hour, which makes it legal for the UK. It doesn't have a throttle. It works on when you start to pedal. That's when the motor kicks in. It's got 2-speed gearbox, and that's automatic. As you're cycling, if you give a bit of force onto one of the pedals, it does change into the next gear, and you can certainly feel that. Range is about 100 kilometers. But that, according to the manual, depending on road conditions and temperature. Why temperature? I don't know. Yeah, so purchasing these electric bikes when you've got a camper van helps enormously. Once you've got the van set up, sometimes you don't want to take it all down and bring the awning in to go and drive a mile or two up the road to go into town. So these bikes really help with that. Once your van's set up, you just get the electric bikes out and off you go. They're absolutely effortless to drive. They're very, very easy. The working temperature is anything from -10 to 50 degrees C, so it's quite a good temperature range that this bike can work and operate in. The bikes have hydraulic front and rear disc brakes. They're very, very effective, and the front forks are adjustable suspension forks. You can adjust the softness or firmness of the suspension, which is quite a good item to have on these bikes. Yeah, so here we are outside with the ADO Pro. I'm just going to take you for a quick spin, and you can just have a look down at the gauges and just see how well these bikes go. They're very good. Let me just spin the camera around. So you can see we've got it turned on. They've got a display here. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare of the sun, but I'll try and find a shadier spot to show you that in a little bit more detail. But once you start pedaling, as soon as you pedal, the motor kicks in straight away, and you can see it shifts along. We're doing about 13-14 miles per hour already. But yeah, they're very good bikes to shift. I'm just putting on the brakes a bit as we're coming around the corner here. And as you're pedaling, if I really push the pedals, you can feel it change into the second gear, and yeah, it really does shift along. So yeah, pedaling along here, going up a bit of a gradient, and it's just effortless. You can feel the motor kick in. There's no stress or hassle at all cycling these. They move with great ease, and that's the idea really, is to get from A to B with the least amount of pain as possible. I'm not a cyclist myself. I just want to be able to hop on a bike, get to the pub, go to a restaurant and enjoy, and get back to the camper van with the least amount of stress. And with it being a carbon belt, it's pretty quiet, pretty comfortable as well. Now I'm going to show you how to fold these up. They're very compact bike. So first of all, fold the pedals. Just a case of pushing them in and sliding them up. Disconnect the electrical connector from the seat post. Undo the latch for the seat post to fold down a bit. Kick the stand up, and in this middle bit you've got a latch. Unlatch that. Fold the bike in half. Then you have the handlebars. Unclip that. They fold down like so. A very compact folding bike. Well, that's it for the brief overview of our bikes that we've selected for our camper van. Again, the reason we chose these is the ease on how they fold up, the size, the weight, which is pretty good for a folding bike, and also the distance that they can do on one charge. They're very good bikes. I've rode mine quite a few times, so it's yeah, they're very good. They're also carbon belt driven, so there's no oily chains to sort of dirty your clothes, and also when you're storing it in the back of the van, it doesn't transfer oil from a chain onto all your stuff in the back of the garage. So the carbon belt drive is a very good system. And also with the gearbox in the Bafang motor, That's automatic, so there's no change in gear. It's just an automatic seamless change in gear as you're going along. So yeah, that's why we purchased those bikes. It's just a brief video just to show you which ones we purchased, and you'll most probably see us using them as we make more videos on our channel.